Hello there and welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how you can enable and utilize the cockpit feature of the recently released Centos 8 machine. So I'm currently using, let me check, Centos 8.2, and all I did was to give it a minimal installation. And after the minimal installation has completed, I set up a passwordless authentication. So if I SSH to the CentOS machine, I just simply get this prompt. And now what we need to do is to basically systemctl enable cockpit service. And after it was enabled, you will see that you can start the cockpit service. And the systemctl status cockpit will give you back that the cockpit service is running. And now what we can do is to issue the sudo firewall cmd permanent cockpit, and we need the add service and sudo firewall d reload. Alright, now if we go and open up a new browser tab and issue the https CentOS 9090, we see that we have a web interface which allows us to log in. So reaper.py, and we need to use the appropriate password. And after we have logged in, what we see is that we have this web interface showing us the status of the system. So we can see the CPU, the memory, the system information about the model. So I'm running this machine on a VMware workstation. I think it's the 15th version. We can check the logs. So basically we have options to filter the logs. We have the error and above currently selected, but if we select everything, we can see whatever log was issued. We can check the networking. So the networking will show us status about network interfaces and how they are currently performing. And we are also able to configure them. So we could add a bridge, a VLAN, a team, a bond, or whatever we feel like. We can see the accounts. So I have two accounts. I have the root account and the account which was used to install this machine. We can see a service status. So this is pretty useful. And as far as I know, this cockpit also has an API. So if you want, you can automate the query of the services or any status that your CentOS machine can get. So it is a different perspective for the monitoring that you can implement on your infrastructure. You can create diagnostic reports, you can create kernel dump, and you can check the SE Linux if it is appropriately configured, and you could also get a terminal. And I think this is one of the most powerful concepts, because so far in my profession I have only seen this kind of intuitivity in VMware solutions. So when you have an ESXi or a vSphere set up, you are able to open up a console with a web browser on your managed machines. And this CentOS goes right in the way and says that we can provide you this feature without any cost. So if you like the cockpit feature of CentOS machine, so let's say we would like to inspect the top. Oh yeah, it is working. can do that. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.